Let me tell you something very personal. This is not a story about success. This is not a story about courage. This is not a story about following your dreams. This is a story about fear, quiet fear, daily fear, the kind of fear that doesn't scream, but slowly controls your life. I remember very clearly the moment I realized I hated my job. It was not a dramatic moment. There was no fight, no big mistake, and no crisis. It was just a normal morning, quiet and ordinary. The kind of morning where nothing special happens. I was getting ready for work, standing in front of the mirror, fixing my shirt, looking at my face, and suddenly I felt something heavy inside me. I looked tired, not just tired from sleeping badly, but tired in a deeper way. I looked older than I should, disconnected and empty. And in that moment, a simple thought came to my mind. I don't want to live like this anymore. I didn't say it out loud. I didn't cry. I didn't panic. I just stood there, staring at myself, feeling disappointed. I told myself that I could not continue waking up every day with this feeling in my chest, pretending that everything was fine while slowly losing myself. I believed that something had to change, but I didn't know how. And more importantly, I didn't know if I was brave enough to do it. From the outside, my job looked good. It was stable, it paid the bills, it looked respectable. When people asked me what I did, they nodded and say things like, "That's a good job," or "At least you have security." And every time they said that, I nodded too, even though inside I felt like I was lying. The truth is, I didn't enjoy what I did. I didn't feel proud of my work. I didn't feel connected to it. Every task felt heavy, meaningless, and repetitive. I counted the hours, then the minutes, waiting for the day to end. I wasn't building anything. I was just surviving until the weekend, and then surviving again until the next one. I told myself this was normal. I told myself that work is not supposed to make you happy, that adulthood is about responsibility, not joy. And for a long time, I accepted that idea, even though it slowly destroyed my motivation and my energy. The environment didn't help. The office felt cold, not just physically, but emotionally. People didn't talk to connect, they talked to complain, to compete, or to protect themselves. Conversations felt fake, smiles felt forced. Everyone seemed tired, frustrated, and angry, even when they tried to hide it. I didn't feel comfortable there. It felt like I had to be someone else every day. I couldn't relax. I couldn't be honest. I couldn't be myself. Even during lunch breaks, it felt tense. Sometimes I preferred to eat alone, just to breathe for a few minutes and feel human again. And slowly, something worse happened. I started changing. I became more negative, more impatient, more distant. I complained more, judged more, and laughed less. I didn't like who I was becoming, but I didn't know how to stop it. I know what you're wondering. So, why didn't I quit? Because I was afraid. I was afraid of losing stability, afraid of not finding another job, afraid of failing, afraid of disappointing my family, afraid of starting again from zero. I told myself that quitting would be irresponsible, selfish, and risky. I kept saying, just one more year, or things might get better, or now is not the right time. And time passed quietly. Months turned into years, and every year I felt more tired and more stuck. I wasn't staying because I was happy. I was staying because fear felt safer than the unknown. Sunday nights were the worst part of my week. I couldn't enjoy my weekends because Sunday night was always waiting for me. That feeling in my stomach, that pressure in my chest, that sadness that appeared without warning. I would think about Monday morning, about emails, meetings, and pretending to care. And I hated that my life felt like this. I hated that I needed the weekend to recover from a job I didn't believe in. But still, every Monday, I went back. One day, while sitting at my desk, staring at my screen, pretending to work, a thought entered my mind, very clear and very calm. If this is my life for the next 10 or 20 years, I can't do it. That thought scared me more than quitting because it wasn't about today, it was about my future. It was about realizing that nothing would change unless I changed it. I wasn't just unhappy, I was slowly disappearing. After that day, my mind became a battlefield. One voice told me to be responsible, to be patient, to endure. The other voice told me that I was wasting my life, that I deserved better, that I was not living honestly. Every day, those voices argued inside me, and I stayed frozen in the middle. I wasn't brave, I wasn't confident, I was scared. But for the first time, I was also aware. One morning, I looked at myself in the mirror again, and I asked myself one honest question. If nothing changes, will I be proud of my life? The answer was no. That moment didn't make me fearless, it made me honest. And honesty was the beginning. When I finally decided to leave, it wasn't easy. I didn't feel free immediately. I felt lost, insecure, and afraid. I worried about money. I doubted myself. I questioned my decision almost every day. But even with all that fear, something inside me felt lighter. For the first time in years, my life felt like it belonged to me again. I learned that no job is worth your mental health, that fear doesn't disappear before action, that comfort can be more dangerous than failure, and that staying somewhere you hate slowly kills your confidence. I learned that most people don't hate work, they hate feeling trapped, invisible, and powerless. I didn't find a perfect life. I didn't become rich. I didn't have everything figured out. But I found peace. And peace changed everything. I started learning again, trying again, failing and learning again, slowly. If you're listening to this and this story feels familiar, I want you to know something very important. You are not weak. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are human. You don't have to quit tomorrow, but you do have to be honest with yourself. Change starts with awareness, not action. Fear doesn't mean stop. Fear means you care. And sometimes caring is the first step to changing your life.